Talk about your performance motion capture. Were you on stilts to make you look taller?
Well, no, I was myself, and what they did was they put we all had helmets, but they put like a really like tall like pink ball, so that way Ty and Olivia and obviously Wynn and Philip would look up at it when I'm 8, so that way they can make an eye contact with me. They would often forget to do that because they're looking at me, and I'm like, guys, I'm not that tall. So it was really cool, and the great thing is I had acting coaches on the set to make sure that my body language felt different than I do.
You had to be bigger.
You had to be bigger. I had to have a little bit more swag. Had to be mindful of the fact that my torso was mechanical. So they were really helpful in terms of just making sure when I walked a certain way. When I ran differently, and it was just really helpful. And also just in terms of the demeanor was a little different because I'm literally embodying my alter ego. So I got to be a little bit more confident, a little bit more swaggy. But then when I become the Iron Giant, my body language has to be a little different because I'm not as swaggy. I'm sort of a gentle giant, and so I'm a little bit more timid, and my movements are a little bit slower. And
Wait, you still mocap the Iron Giant?
I mocap the Iron Giant.
Oh my God, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, everything you see is me. Like I'm doing all those things.
I'm nerding out. This is insane.
It's like crazy. And so, and again, the acting coach is really helpful because sometimes I would move too fast or do something, and they're like, you gotta remember, like, you're really tall, you're really big, you're a robot, so you gotta be slower, your moves have to be a little bit more mechanical. So they were really great about making sure my Iron Giant felt different than my H, and then obviously in the real world when I'm Helen, I'm a little bit more, just sort of normal.
So cool.
It took a lot of help from Steven and the acting coach just to make sure we got it right, and so that way it felt really honest.
And I know the voice, obviously, they could do that with After Effects, but do you speak deeper on for those scenes?
No, I spoke normally on the set, and then when I went to ADR, Steven was very particular about how I should sound and the levels and things like that. So we spent many hours tweaking the voice, and we were really happy with it.
It's so cool how they do it.
It's my cadence as well and all that kind of stuff. So it's really fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
One of the things that blew my mind, I was reading about this, and Spielberg was just talking about this, was he had VR goggles that he could actually go into the set digitally
it's crazy.
and look around. And
sometimes he let us see them.
That's what I was saying. Like, because that helped you on the mocap stuff, right?
It did, and they had like some like wooden furniture around, so we wouldn't walk through a couch or like bump into a door. So just so that we had a sense of it. But sometimes he let us look at it so we get a sense of how far someone was from us, or just what was all around us, especially like my garage. Like all of that was mocap.
Yeah.
So we're just walking around a white empty space, like talking to each other. But Steven could see how it would all look in the end.